What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all, please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we got to talk, man. We got some Street Fighter 6 news coming out, man. What am I talking about? Street Fighter 6 reveals its full launch roster, a mix of new and old, plus that's supposed to be customizable, not customizable, but mistakes happen, most of us are human, creation. Now let's speak on it. Now we got an article here explaining, going into further details about said base roster, man. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. Let's scroll down. Street Fighter 6 has revealed its full 18-strong launch roster. We're going to come back to that number here in a bit. The full roster includes a mixture of new and returning characters. Ryu, Ken, Zangief, Dhalsim, E Honda, Blanca, Guile, Chun-Li, Cammy, Juri, Luke, DJ, Kimberly, Jamie, Manon, Marissa, Lily, JP. Of course, that list doesn't include the fighter you create yourself in the World Tour mode. Character customization will include a huge number of options and will set you heading around the game's Metro City, fighting major characters and learning their master actions when you beat them. Street Fighter 6 will get a closed beta between October 7th and 10th through the 10th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC via Steam. You can sign up via the Street Fighter 6's official website. We went hands-on with the game this week, saying it left me feeling energized by the intricate systems they've built for the new iteration, absolutely gobsmacked by its beautiful presentation, and champing at the bit to play more. I think they're supposed to be chomping, but another typo error. And I believe that's in the article, not a very long article. So about this number right here, we're going to come back to it. 18/19 when you create your own character. This number right here, I'm not even gonna lie, it gives me a cause of concern. It makes me concerned because though it may say the presentation is beautiful, and I've even done videos on how great the game is gonna look. It's gonna look incredible, I'm not even gonna lie. How it plays is another story, but for $100+, you're gonna have people pay for 19 fighters. And a story mode that y'all probably gonna add more on to later on. More of the world tour you're probably gonna add more on to later on down the road. For $100+, for people to only have 19 fighters, I'm sorry, that seems kind of BS to me. That's just me. Maybe some people think that's enough. Some people may think it's not. But to me, if you have a vault of at least 50 characters throughout your history, why people should have no less than 25 to 30 fighters to start off with for $100+. I'm sorry, feel how you want to feel. I don't give a damn. Me personally, that number is too low. That number is too low. For the amount of money you are going to charge people, 18 fighters, and locking your base fighters, some of your better base fighters like Sagat, like Bison. You understand what I'm saying? To me, that just doesn't seem like that's enough fighters to me. It just doesn't. Do you have some classic characters? Yeah, but you had even more classic characters that you could have added on. Where's Akuma at? Why are you hiding your best fighters behind a paywall? Am I saying you're not allowed to have DLC? Of course. I'm not complaining about the DLC part. My gripe is that you're hiding everything behind a paywall. You're gonna ask for $100+ on release, then make people wait for the DLC to come out, and then for some reason, can somebody please explain to me why fighting game devs do this, especially them? They will charge $100+ on release, give you the bare minimum, the bare bones of the game that's still gonna be in beta form. Let's just keep it $1.98. You can keep your 2 cents in the comment section. You're gonna sit there and give the bare bones game, right? Lock all the most popular characters behind a paywall. You will literally give just enough recognizable names to have people spend $100 just for them, and then you're gonna say, hey, we're gonna add all the other best fighters that y'all know and love behind a paywall and make you pay even more money. And then this is for just the people that bought the game at release. And then for the people that didn't buy the game at release, guess what? We're gonna charge you less money. We're going to charge you less money to get a more complete game and charge more money to the people that bought the game at release. How is that fair? How is that fair? Again, if you're going to have DLC, I don't mind you having DLC, but having the bare bones minimum characters, you should not even be allowed to even sell a game that does a fighting game that does not have at least minimum 20 to 25 fighters. Minimum for $100, minimum for $100+ and then DLC coming later on where you gonna give me the rest of the game that y'all gonna call patches, hot fixes, i.e. the rest of the damn game. That's not good enough, bro. That's not good enough, especially for a game that's going to be really, and we know the cycle already, that's going to come broken and buggy upon release. And you going to tell people pay $100+ for 18 characters. You can create another one for making 19 for under 20 characters and a game that's not even going to work on release. Why? How? That doesn't make sense. What a huge slap in the face of your fan base. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't get the greed. The greed. How, I ask again, how much money do you fucking people need? But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel about this lackluster number right here. Good characters, some of them, but the bare bones minimum amount of characters they can put in the game, and then gonna charge you even more for season passes and DLC for guys like Akuma, Sagat, Bison. How do y'all feel about having to pay for base characters, known characters, fan beloved characters on release, man? It's like, how do y'all feel about paying for that on DLC and not even getting good base characters on release, not even the full roster of memorable characters on release, man? As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. That's the end of my video. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.